What's up, family? It's the one and only Humble Stunna like no other. And we back into another video. Don't know already, if you're new to my channel, watch my last few previous videos. This is a basketball video, so I pretty much, my previous video has something to do with this video. But I pretty much talked about the NBA predictions. I was just about to say, who I have, but you go watch the other video and go to the end to find out who I got winning the NBA Finals. But Boston Game 3 last night. Today is June 9th, and yesterday was June 8th, and they played in TD Garden, Boston Celtics, and Jason Tatum and the Celtics, and really Jaylen Brown really set it off last night, and really had a great competitive game. Game 2 was very disappointing for me personally watching the game, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm about to jump into this video right now. I'm about to react to Stephen Curry opens up on his return to the NBA Finals, right? And they haven't been in the finals for the past year. Stephen Curry was injured with his wrist. You had I believe Draymond was still healthy, but he just got healthy like before the playoffs, I believe. Yeah, before the playoffs. But Klay Thompson was out 2 years prior to that. And then they had to go ahead and infiltrate that Warriors lineup, Warriors bench, and pretty much renew it. And you have Andrew Wiggins as the reigning all-star on that team. And he's pretty much flourishing in that system like I was talking about in the other video. And I don't want to keep this too long. I'm about to react to this video right now. It's from ESPN. And Stephen Curry hasn't been to the finals in the past year. And this is his, I think, 6th or 7th time in the finals. Or playoffs at least. But if I'm wrong, you can correct me. Comment, like, and subscribe. And for the people that are commenting, I'm commenting back. Thank you guys for commenting. Like the video right now. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta jump into it. Cause y'all probably like, oh, I'm gonna turn this off. He talking too loud. Okay, sir. Okay. Calm down. All right. I'm turning on the video right now. Calm down. Gosh, Whitey.
Steve Kerr described your third quarter of Game 2 as breathtaking. If you were to describe it in one word, what would that word be?
Just impactful in terms of just trying to help us win the game. There's a time where you're trying to exercise the demons of what happened in Game 1 and not let the momentum slip, and understanding how Boston plays. We needed to create separation and needed to figure out a way to, really take hold of that game and get back into the series. So there was just a moment you hit a couple big shots, you get a couple good stops, get the ball moving a little bit, get our crowd into it, and we took care of business. So hopefully we can bottle up whatever that was, that momentum, take it on the road.
He said, we, you mean you? My boy was shooting stupidly. He was letting the ball fly for no reason. I was surprised he had so many points in the first quarter, second quarter. Third quarter, he didn't ran it up stupidly. And that's what this team is about, third quarter scoring. I'm just peeping at, well, not just peeping at, I just peeped that for the last 3 years. But especially, it's just after you're in the finals and you experience it so many times, Curry already knows what quarter to really activate it. Or the team knows at least, or the main players that's been in the finals know how to activate at least. And Boston pretty much got destroyed in Game 2. Destroyed. Even Game 3, it was scary. Because Boston had them the whole time. Boston had Warriors the whole time. But Al Horford wasn't stepping up on the 3. Robert Williams was stepping up on the 3. I'd rather take that 2 all day than the 3. They known for the 3. I'll let them take the 2 from me. But the thing is, with big man at the perimeter line is the 3-point fouling. And that's what Al Horford did Game 3. Fouled him.
Boston and try to steal Game 3.
Maybe bottle up a little bit of that Jordan Poole half-court shot.
Absolutely.
Klay Thompson, it means a lot to all of you. I know from talking to you all over the last couple of days to be back on this stage, but for Klay in particular.
Hopefully it's not too low for you guys. I'm going to turn it up.
I imagine it means a little bit more. What do you all need to do to help him help himself get going here?
It's a tricky thing.
Come on now.
It's like you don't tell Klay Thompson to do anything different. He's Klay Thompson. We've seen it year after year after year. We've seen it him impact the series with a breakout game. You got a nickname game.
At one point, I was legit saying that Klay Thompson's a better shooter than Curry. Not better, more consistent. That's what I was saying before he got injured. You feel me? And he was that at that time, but now he is getting back. You feel me? It's his first year back. You know what I'm saying? But his first year back, and he was angry about not being in the top 75, which I thought I really got to look at the list, you feel me? It's a lot of old individuals, a lot of wise individuals that used to play the NBA basketball. And, you got to do due diligence and find out how important they were back then to the game, because the game is differently now. But Klay, I definitely say he's not, right now, the way he's playing, he's definitely not, you feel me? He's not the top 75, you feel me? The way he playing right now, you feel me? If he changes it up, you feel me? Y'all see his video in game 4, 5, and 6, he had like 30, you feel me? 30, 22, 80. No, 80. 18. You feel me? It's different.
So there's nothing really in terms of his confidence or anything you need to say to him to help him. It's just a matter of understanding how Boston's defending him and where he can kind of let the game come to him a little bit. They obviously know what he's capable of.
Klay Thompson don't need to dribble at all.
A lot of attention his way to keep a body on him.
Shoot, bro?
Or try not to let him get any clean looks. And so whether he's getting, a bunch of shot attempts early or late or wherever it comes in the game, just to be ready for his moment because he knows it's coming. And over the course of a series,
boy, get hot.
Not a real gambling man, but I put a lot of money on the fact that Klay is going to, have his moment and shine and impact the series in a significant way, and that we can trust on.
I think if history's proven anything, it's
absolutely.
Probably bet on that. I'm not a gambling person either, but for the last 2 years, Klay went through his own ordeal with injuries, but so did you. You dealt with injuries, losing in a way that you hadn't in a very long time. How did that change your perspective?
Word, I was right. Warriors are first to reach 6 NBA Finals in an 8-season span. Boys is 80%. Compared to the Bulls.
It just gave me more. I've always had an appreciation and sense of gratitude for all your accomplishments in this league because you understand how hard it is to win, how many things have to kind of go your way, all the work that you have to put in to get to be prepared for those opportunities. Injuries and a 2-year hiatus, it reminds you of all of that.
What the hell?
And then once you start to get back on that mission, the way that we started off this season, you realize how much of a marathon it is. And I don't want to take anything for granted in terms of where I'm at in my career, 13 years in, 34, how many more opportunities.
You 34? Hey, yo. I thought he was like 32. Like, it's not a big difference, but at the same time, you feel me? I thought he was a little bit older. A little bit younger. I'm wilding. 34, his career almost over.
One, be on the stage, but B,
better make sure them ankles right. Oh, God.
Well, I feel like I'm in my prime to be able to, take advantage of those opportunities. So there's a lot of emotion and pressure and anxiety and all type of emotions that goes into, this enjoying this moment. And I want to experience all of that because it's what it's all about. It's what playing this game at the highest level it brings out of you.
It's interesting you said that now is your prime because there's some who might say, well, what about the back-to-back MVPs? What makes this different? Why do you say that now?
Just the way I feel, the ability to match, the progression, I think, in terms of my skill set and all that with just the mental awareness of and composure of all the different experiences that I've had. Like, I don't feel like I've lost a step at all, but I understand, there's a lot more for me to do out there on that court, and I appreciate every moment that I get.
Draymond, when he was sitting in that chair just a couple of days ago, he said that he knew that in his estimation he was playing with one of the greatest to ever play the game in 2017, 2018, but then in his words, in 2020, that's when you became unstoppable. What do you think of that timeline that he laid out?
Man, I'm going to agree with him. I'm going to agree with him for sure. I believe he is in his prime. And I understand how he broke it down. I completely, respect his opinion. For me, I can't say no, you feel me? No, that's what he's saying. For me, it's more the mental side of the experience of playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? When he was younger, it was just. Now he coming off an injury. You feel me? His teammate coming off an injury. It's more of a mental process than anything.
He's my ultimate defender. I think it's just, and I appreciate the journey. When you look at from the time this run started, 14, 15, to now, I play the same way, still have the same joy, the same flair for the game, but I think, I don't know, there's just a different sense of peace when it comes to knowing what I can do out there, and
Can't play defense.
It comes with a different demeanor and a different confidence. Because you've been through it all before, and you understand that the hardest part is to keep repeating it, keep doing it over and over again. So there's a sense of pride that comes with that, for sure. And I feel like I'm still getting better. So I don't know if that's the mentality I have to keep this thing going for as long as you can. You got to almost trick yourself into thinking that
No, you can't play defense.
You can keep doing this year after year after year.
I know the goal is bigger. The goal is another title.
Mm-hmm.
But we saw your face, the jokes, when you won the Western Conference Finals MVP. What would it mean to you to win Finals MVP?
I mean, it would mean everything, because obviously pretty much means you're winning the series.
Yeah, except for very few times.
I know. And you think about when Andre won, when KD won his 2.
Respectfully, everybody like play the if game, like I said, you feel me? Just like comparing Michael to Jordan, you feel me? The if game is really, really, annoying at times. But if Ja Morant was healthy, shit.
There's just so much joy in that moment. No matter who wins it, there's so much joy in that moment. You want to be able to experience it. And I think the context of every series changes in terms of what it's going to take to actually win. And I think for us to win this championship, get 3 more wins, and hold that Larry O'Brien trophy, I'm going to have to keep playing the way that I am and hold myself to that standard. Like you said, the smaller trophy isn't the motivation at all. But you know what comes with winning the big one and what it takes to do that. So I'm focused on that. The fact that I have another opportunity and we have another opportunity to be here on this stage after the conversations over the last 2 to 3 years, that says a lot in and of itself anyway, so I'm excited about it.
That's the end of the video, but like he was saying, that little 30 seconds right there, I was talking, everybody was talking. Everybody was talking when the Warriors, Clay was down, Curry was out. I didn't believe Warriors are going to be here at all. To this day, I didn't think the Warriors were going to be here. Same spot he was ranked at, depending on where you rank him at. Hopefully you don't have him in the top 6 or 7. But it is what it is. But he is a game changer. He definitely created a whole new lane of children at the park that don't go to the layup line. They go straight to the three-pointer air ball and then look at you like, pass me the ball. I don't want to run after it no more. Passing the ball so I can shoot another 3. Not get a layup, you feel me? Real balls go up there, you feel me? Unless you really got it like that, you feel me? But if you constantly keep shooting a 3 over and over again and you come to the court and all you're doing is shooting 3s, bro, you didn't even decide to get a little bit closer. You even, warm up, lay up, underneath the basket, you feel me? Lay up, both hands, you feel me? None of that, you feel me? Not even just a little bank shot. Not a free throw. A 3, and you 5 sets behind it, bro. All arms, no bending the knees. Curry changed the game for the better for the people in the NBA. Outside of that, these niggas think they Curry. like Bradley Beal said, fuck your stats.
The basketball game to win. Your stats. Because guess what? They're terrible. Quite frankly. So why do you care? You're focusing on the road. We need to be focusing on how to win games.
If y'all think he's gonna get to the bottom of that shit, man, and get close to the basket, it's like that. Well, not even. It's like, nah, that's really dead ass. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. That's my opinion on Stephen Curry. I believe he is in his prime, and I feel like if they do win, Warriors do win, you feel me, Finals MVP, he deserve it. He's the only one playing most consistent. Jordan Poole not showing up. Klay Thompson not showing up. Well, he's showing up a little bit, but you know that's not really Klay Thompson. That's like Lay Thompson. But I'm out of here. Y'all stay humble, stay up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this video. I'm about to drop another one soon, so peace.